We are going to use these commands to install the HTML application on our virtual machine. And in this lecture, I will explain what each of these commands will do when we run it. I have also added a comment in this file, and the comments are at the top of each command, which explains what each command is doing. The first command is going to create an environment variable for the blob SAS URL. Remember, this is the URL that was created when we generated a token for our container in Azure Storage. So here, we are storing it in our virtual machine's environment variable so that it will be easy for us to reference it when we run the command to download our web files from the container. The next thing I want us to do is update the value for this variable. So open the file where you saved your URL when you generated the token and select the entire line for the blob SAS URL to copy it. To select the entire line, on Windows you can press Ctrl L, or on Mac press Command L, and the entire line should be selected like this. Once you have selected the line, copy it, then go back to the command and paste it between the quotes. And it should look like this. The next command is going to update all the packages on the virtual machine. Once we have updated all the packages, the next command will install unzip and Apache. Once we have installed Apache, we are going to change our directory into the HTML directory with this command. And once we have changed our directory, we will remove any file that exists in that directory with this command. The next command is going to download our application code from the container into the HTML directory. And if you look here, you can see our environment variable match what we exported on line 2. So make sure you have updated your blob SAS URL on line 2. The reason why I have added it as an environment variable is because I don't want you to accidentally remove anything in the command. So the only thing you should be changing on this command is the value of the blob SAS URL on line 2. Once we have downloaded our application code, it is going to be a zip file, and this next command is going to unzip it. Once we unzip the file, the next command is going to copy all of the web files out of the unzip folder into the HTML directory. Once the web files are copied into the HTML directory, we are going to remove the zip folder we downloaded and the folder we unzipped. And the last file is going to enable and start the Apache service on the virtual machine. These are all the commands we will use to install the HTML application on our virtual machine. If you have any questions or there's any part you don't understand, please leave your comments below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye.